Ajani Goldmane, one of the standout characters in Magic the Gathering's growing list of prominent legendary creatures. He's been the focus of the game's story as well as its marketing material for several years now, ever since his introduction to the game as one of the original Planeswalker cards printed in 2007 with the Lorwyn set. Ajani continues to be a driving force in MTG's story to this day. But who is he? And what is his lore? Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Ether Hub. I'm Simon, bringing you more Magic the Gathering lore. In today's comprehensive history, we'll be discussing the Leonin Planeswalker Ajani Goldmane. We'll go over his complete story in MTG, as well as how his Planeswalker cards have evolved over the years to match with his character development in the lore. I won't spend too much time with introductions because I feel Ajani is a character who really doesn't need any. If you've been a fan of my channel for a long time, you're probably familiar with the video I did on Ajani nearly a decade ago. A lot has happened to Ajani since that video was made, and it's about time we revisit and add to his story. Before we begin though, guys, if you're enjoying the content here at the Ether Hub, consider supporting the channel by leaving this video a like, sharing it with friends, and becoming a subscriber or member of the channel. It all goes a long way in helping us build our community. And now, let's get into the lore. Ajani's story in Magic the Gathering starts back at his very origins, and the divisive world in which he was born. He is a child of Alara, which at this time was still a fractured plane. Once a world lush with all 5 colors of mana, an ancient calamity tore asunder, shattering Alara, leaving behind distant pocket planes no longer connected. The Sundering, as it was known, created 5 new separate planes, each cut off from certain colors of mana. Ajani was born on the Shard of Naya, a wild plane covered in overgrown jungles, exotic vegetation, and terrifying beasts. To some, his people may also be considered beasts. Though some of them would reject that derogatory term, others wear it as a badge of honor. His people are the Leonin, or Nacatl, the catfolk of Alara. To truly know Ajani, we must first learn more about the people he comes from. The Nacatl of Naya are one of the more prominent humanoid races found on the Shard, and at one point, they controlled a sizable empire that spanned from the highest mountains, draped in the clouds, to the dark lowland jungles. Thus, it was called the Empire of the Clouds. They had grown an amazing civilization by shunning their more bestial natures and adhering to a strict code of ethics. Rules they called the Coils. While it didn't subscribe some grand religious belief, its laws allowed for the Nacatl to thrive and even tame what was a very wild and dangerous Naya. Though this is the history of Ajani's people, it's not their current status. Dark forces had already begun to manipulate the Nacatl of Naya, fearing their strength and unity. Whispers of the old ways found purchase in the ears of the violent hunting legend of the Pride, Marisi. The Empire of the Clouds for generations was declining from its golden heights as the premier society that it had once been. With each passing year, the ancient texts of the coil which governed their lives became more convoluted and complicated, making it hard to understand what exactly the laws actually were. With frays beginning to appear in their society, the Empire desperately clung to power of its people by enforcing its laws with threats of violence. And that was despite their own ability to clearly decipher them. Marisi believed that the Cloud Empire had grown weak, that it was their disregard of their very natures that threatened the Nacatl. Marisi gathered supporters who shared his vision of returning to the wild and free lifestyle, removing the guise of civility in place of savagery and strength. Marisi led them into a revolution that not only shattered the ancient writings of the Coil, but the Empire of the Clouds as well. They descended from the mountains, their former homes in ruins, returning to the dark jungles of their origins. This schism within the Nacatl gave rise to 2 now conflicting groups, the Cloud Nacatl and the Wild Nacatl. It is in this time of turmoil that Ajani was born, a cub of the Wild Nacatl tribes. With no central government or rules propping up a single culture within the Wild Nacatl, several different tribes popped up across the lowlands of Naya, each free to act as they pleased. The Wild Nacatl of the Kazali Valley seemed to keep true to a lot of the common laws that had existed with the Cloud Nacatl. Thus, they were seen as more weak, but they would soon welcome in a pride mate that would go on to change the course of not only Naya's history, but the history of the multiverse, though none welcomed him when Ajani was first born. His tribe recoiled at his appearance, though growing into a strong and fierce hunter and warrior. Ajani's fur was snow white. He was albino, which to the Nekadal was seen as a bad omen. There was a stigma associated with the color white, especially found on one's mane. They described it as looking as white as death. Ajani was ostracized from Nekadal society. Though he was permitted to live within the tribe, there were very few who would engage with him socially. Ajani in his youth tried in vain to earn the respect of his tribe, often carrying out the most dangerous hunts on some of Naya's most dangerous beasts, great accomplishments worthy of praise no doubt, if they had been done by any other Nekadal. It was during one of these great hunts that Ajani would lose an eye, a lasting disfigurement that paled in comparison to his striking coat color. Still, because of those superstitions, Ajani was merely tolerated, but never truly accepted. Though not much is known of Ajani's parents, he did grow up with an older brother, Jazal, who chiefly looked after him in his youth and is responsible for the tribe's reluctant tolerance. Jazal in his own right seemed to excel at everything he did. Hunting, fighting, philosophy, ruling. He was one Nekadal in 10,000, a natural-born leader who both understood and looked out for his people. It was no surprise to Ajani that Jazal quickly grew in prominence and eventually found himself as the new Ka, or leader, of the Quazal Valley Pride. Jazal was not some vain, power-hungry figure, quite the opposite. To many, he would be considered weak and civil, preferring to think on matters rather than lash out in violence. But it was his steady grasp that led his pride to prosperity. In truth, Jazal only became Ka when it was offered, in the hopes that it would extend a greater courtesy to his brother Ajani. Jazal loved his brother, and felt that the way the pride had treated him was unnecessary. But even as Ka, Jazal's brother was still merely tolerated, and not honored as he had hoped. For years, Ajani lived in the shadows of his people, only having two others he could really rely on, his brother Jazal, and the tribe's shaman, Zaliki, who befriended the close relative of the Ka. This may have been because of Ajani's unique powers and magical abilities. On top of being a fierce fighter, Ajani was adept at a most intriguing form of magic, simply known as soul magic. Ajani has an innate connection with other living beings. He can see within their souls, understand their wants, their needs, and what motivates them. He can sniff through lies and deception, looking straight into the souls of others for truth. With magic, Ajani can manipulate the energy of
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little. That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail,
have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
Εγώ μιλάω και το μικρόφωνο μου είναι κλειστό. Λέω ότι τελειώνω το game λογικά τώρα. Έτσι το έχω καταλάβει.
All them bars and betting
Πολύ ωραίο
parlors.
story.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark? Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Τι εννοείς στο game? Α,
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Στην ταινία τον παρουσιάζουν
Didn't
τόσο
think you'd be able to
φλόρο.
bluff your way through security muscles.
Ενώ είναι ουσιαστικά
I am quite
σταθερός.
adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to.
Και τι? Μήπως αν κατεβάσω αυτό, το κατεβάσω αυτό.
The continuum cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like,
Όχι,
try to find him?
Time is
το
running
mic
out.
είναι full ρε.
Not lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side.
Το mic είναι full και απλά κατέβασα λίγο την ένταση στο game.
So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kind of understood
Βλέπεις
that.
έτσι. Το ξέχασα ρε. Πήγα Μουδανιά τώρα το Σάββατο
Let's
για
do this.
το
Time to save
Σάββατο
Nikki.
και το ξέχασα.
Peter.
Εν τω μεταξύ το μικρόφωνο είναι καλό. Δεν ξέρω γιατί δεν είναι.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
What now?
The realization of the matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment?
Oh, shit, mother...
These heretics must be stopped! Attack!
Oh. Delay, rejecting someone from accepting family death, show drug out, things not to now, build, moderate down, and check study process, enemy, moderate study for rage. Άρα δηλαδή άμα πατήσω αυτό
Floating one restores his
3
companions.
και 1
Prepare yourself! Watch it! He's healing his buddies!
And he should be the first to die.
The blockhead amping up his buddies!
Let's sever his ties that bind.
Όπα, με ήρθε με το φωτόσπαθο.
Fire's killing the others.
And he will suffer for it. Foul magic! The sorcerer's healing it!
All the more reason to
That
kill
one
him
has
first.
gone berserk!
Yeah, well, that makes him a
Έκανα
target
την
in my
ίδια
book!
συνέντευξη.
With fervor!
Θα κάνω συνέντευξη η Δευτέρα.
Time to shred him! This is infuriating! He will not bend! underestimate me no more!
Another serving of pain from throw that tracks! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem solution!
Opa, não, muito. See?
Never see it coming!
The sorcerer amplifies their power!
We don't want to be in the way of that!
Drax, toss it!
We gotta thrash that priest! Next time, you're on your own!
Thanks, buddy! Rocket! Nuga!
Watch out! He's stealing us!
And he will suffer for it!
Who knew whooping cultists could be this much fun?
Way to take him to church, man!
Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special surprise!
My great strength goes underutilized! Welcome, death!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Wildcat's amping up his buddies!
Any last words?
He is weakened! Attack!
Final! Let me at him!
I am wounded!
Right with you, big guy!
I'm good! Let's get back to it!
I will not be bested so easily! Go get him, Tiger! This adversary is well fortified!
Big bad priest guy's down! Hit him where it hurts!
Δύο.
Carve him a new one!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Άντε του σόφα.
Body bag! Problem solution!
Όχι, βρήκα, ζητούσαν άτομα στο πλαίσιο και έτσι λέει να γραφτώ. Μου πήραν σήμερα τηλέφωνο, δηλαδή πριν να ανοίξω μερίδες το τηλέφωνο μου να δείτε.
Wacko's better pray
Sorry,
than the
bro,
world
δεν
comes
απαντώ, δεν
without
θέλω
death
να
or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
Θα
All
σας
the more
κάνω και
reason for us
εκτόσεις
to
ρε.
get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
There are a lot of ships patrolling.
Just be thankful they aren't shooting at us.
Won't hear me complaining.
Άντε ρε, δες τι βρήκα εδώ. Ω, σκηνάκι. Στο ανεβάσουμε. Βάλουμε και τώρα το σκηνάκι. Μοιάζει λίγο με τον τέτοιο να. Όπα.
We're wasting time, Peter. I don't like the sound of that fulfillment thing. What was that?
He says you, seem tense.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode
Ακούς,
well for
τσέκαρε
the
το
dog.
Throne and Liberty.
Never
Δεν ξέρω
was
στο
the Mutt's
ξαναπεί.
biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last
Θα είναι
time we were
cross
here,
play
he
και τα
knocked
λοιπά.
out me, Gamora, and
Μπορούμε να
Drax,
παίζουμε όλοι μαζί.
and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. You just gotta have faith
Look at
he's
all the
okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
Γιατί ρε μπρο.
It does appear to be an accessory stored here.
Α, α, 2 κάπα. Αυτή ποια είναι η όργα
Dreading what
που
we're gonna see in
διπλώνει.
the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them.
Δεν ακούω τι λες.
Nobodies would have rejected
Αναστάση.
the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A
Δεν,
sword to
κάποια
the
δεν
throat,
εμφανίζει.
very convincing.
They got
Γιατί Mr.
fucking
Mystics,
fake batteries
κάτι
everywhere.
έτσι λέει.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the continuum cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
Είπα θα τα δω και δεν τα έχω δει καν.
They're powering something.
Μπορώ να το βγάλω, να μην το έχει καν. Ναι, κάτσε να δω. Να σε κάνω refund. Όχι εδώ. Πώς το κάνουμε? Λογικά από εδώ, ναι. Έχω από πριν 2 χρόνια, ναι. Ωραία, το βρήκα. Πάρ' τα πίσω. Μετά πρέπει να πάμε να το βγάλουμε αυτό. Πότι. Όχι αυτά. Ναι ρε. Πώς κατάει, ανά το. Εντάξει, τα καταφέραμε. Όλα καλά πήγαν. Και το φάρτ. Ναι, κάποια που είχα φτιάξει δεν δουλεύουν, ναι, δεν ξέρω γιατί. Βγάλε και το φάρτ. Κάτσε κάνουμε... Να σε κάνουμε refund και αυτό. Τι πέρσι λέει αυτό, ρε. Φάρτ. Πάρτα. Πάρτα όλα πίσω. Όλα.
Sure looks like it.
Hey, check it out. We got bad guys.
Oh. Oh.
Make your hits count! We need to hurry!
Laura's right! Nikki's depending on us! I'm ready! Call me 112! What would I do without you, Rocket?
Are we disrupting the renovation plans, boys?
Maybe everyone else is converting other planets!
More batteries
καλό
the deeper we
τελείωμα.
go. 100 unit says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
Πώς μπαίνουμε εδώ μέσα?
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They're the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Κι άλλο σκηνάκι. Ω, και αυτό ωραίο είναι. Πού είσαι, κοντέ? Πιο ωραίο είναι.
Over
Για πάμε
here!
λίγο.
Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Τι έκανα, ρε?
I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there.
Ναι, λες και δεν ξέρουμε το... Έλα.
Any ideas, Gamora?
I could probably get you up there.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlo's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Don't leave me hanging.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower
Τον
city.
Adam Warlock
Or
τον
got picked
παρουσιάζουν
up
τους
by a
απλόρους
wandering
στις
creep
ταινίες.
squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Βάζω πτύχημα ότι ο Δράκης θα μπορούσε να το κάνει μόνος του αυτό.
Hey, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Man, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus.
Danger lies ahead. We must get ready.
Εδώ διάβασα καν, too long, didn't read.
Do you hear something?
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign. Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no
yeah,
idea
they're gonna
it
lift
must root out of there. Hero? Don't get all mushy on me now. What do you think they did with all the nobodies?
They are either below us awaiting the fulfillment, or they have been transported for sacrifice.
Join the other million.
Looks like
I smell death.
ours or theirs.
Theirs. I am an optimist. Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Bah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
Say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing. Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
Εν τω μεταξύ στο YouTube πλέον άμα ανεβάζει βιντεάκι που λέει ότι είναι κατάλληλο παιδιά, δεν σε αφήνει να κάνεις να βάζουν σχόλια ο κόσμος. Καλό. Τι έχουν κάνει.
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
Turkey's dropping in! That's it! She finally snapped!
Τι γίνεται.
Wait for us!
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here. He was converting them to the promise. You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora.
Δεν το μισεί τόσο πολύ ρε φιλικά μόρα.
I traveled more than his weight with that one.
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all. I have slain the believer. Rush him, Drax. You have been broken, fiend. What the? Coach is choosing his team members. We must eliminate them and the fine one beings expelled.
That priest is plunging faith into the others!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
Ah!
This one's defenses are formidable. At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here.
The full Flarkman? Nah, can't be that easy.
Oh, crap!
Get on the floater! He's fixing up the others!
Then he should be the first to die. Look, the sorcerer heals his illness.
Put a target on him!
The broadcast acting up his body.
Put him in a body bag! Problem?
The assassin has proved fallible. 2 seconds,
Get
I'll
on
be
the
right
flyer!
there.
He's healing his team!
Take heed! Do not let the flying run end his team! What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him! Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
Rope don't gotta go before we're all done! Huggy's fixing up his crew!
Then he should be the first to die!
Ναι ρε μπρο, αλλά εύκολα να λέμε.
Right! That floating freak's fixing up the rest! This blackguard's sucking up all my shots!
Your magic will not save them, wizard!
Put a target on him!
Έχω στοιχεί τα πάντα.
There are more arriving!
Think we found some flarking hover bikes!
Prepare for pain! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! Wipe them out, Guardian! I am not accustomed to being vulnerable.
Go get him, Tiger!
Άντε σώφα.
He just went bonkers!
A Catathian-worthy battle frenzy!
Μάλλον δεν πρέπει να το σώφα.
Gamora! What's going to these fools!
You? Good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait! Hold on a sec!
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her.
Δεν έβαλα εγώ ρε, το τέτοιο έχει το Twitch από μόνο του.
I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a
Και με αφήνει
conversation
να το κάνω να σκυπάρει, ας πούμε, για 5
I murdered
λεπτά.
my sister. Can we be friends?
Με ένα αρχίδι.
Of course we can.
Πες να παίρνω ένα cent στη διαφήμιση, ξέρω εγώ. Κάτι τέτοιο.
Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well,
Θα βγάλω 10 cent.
so I actually would. What? I'm just saying it don't change
πάρω
nothing.
Actually, it
διαφημίσεις.
changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
Άντε ρε
I said
παιδιά,
I
πάμε.
That is the
Οχ,
Catathian
το
definition
σκύπαρα.
of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about.
Άντε
We
πάμε.
accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Woohoo! Για να δούμε τώρα.
Coming! Chop up Gamora!
Μαλάκα, τι κάνει η Gamora?
Crazy cultist, selfish.
These fanatics only understand violence!
Οχ,
Send it their way, Drax!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
I am glad you confided in us, Gamora!
λοιπόν, Drax, πάμε.
Pulverize them! Slice and dice! It's just gonna get harder from here! I relish the challenge! This combat is sure to draw the warlocks at maybe he's already saved Nikki?
When we find Ranger, I get it first.
Just make sure you're careful!
Ω, να σου.
All you, Rocket!
Still can't believe you killed Nebula.
Gamora did what needed to be done! Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
Can't wait to blast the gold off his nose! You got it!
What's next, Peter?
That's one big, bad
The
stuff
mechanical beast
robot!
is running out of limbs! Why are there so many of them? This is nothing compared to some battles I've fought!
Well, Musclehead's in trouble!
We've got to apply more pressure!
No, I wasn't being insensitive!
I'm coming!
Oh!
Just gonna get home!
Μαλάκα τι έκανε! Oh! Έμεινε με ένα HP και μου τάσκασε όλα στη μούρη.
Incoming! Rip of a new one! Destroy! Just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up!
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Punch it, Drax! Destroy! Love it at him, big guy! Is it me or are we barely denting this
Big
thing?
Will!
It is
Wolverine's
as
got
favorable
himself
as
in
it
a
is
bind!
I shall break their bones!
Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it.
Smash him up, Drax!
This guy barely feels it!
Drax, toss it! The robot is weak! Let us put it out of commission!
Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot! It'll be a slide! Put it
Later.
down before I carve out your
Ο Γκούπας
eyeball!
γάμισε όλους.
We're barely scratching the big thing's pace!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as
Δες τον,
team
να σπάει στη
building!
μούρη.
Well, Musclehead's in trouble!
Μαλάκα δεν μπορώ να κάνω.
Bust down the smart bomb! It's just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up!
This foe will not break so easily! I am trying to destroy!
Watch your back!
Why are there so many of them? This is nothing compared to some battles I've fought! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things will tough! We need to really pile it on! Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits.
Ρε μαλάκα.
Man, are we even putting a dent in Guys, huddle up! What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep!
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
I think we should let these Blark bags close in. That way it'll be their due, not ours.
Are you questioning our tactics, Peter?
Think about it. No one fights sturdier than us, so if they get too close, fake a fall and take their heads off. Who's with me?
I
Did
suspect you're
anyone
slaves,
understand that
idiot.
speech?
Who else did you kill? Anyone I know? Eat this!
Ω, μπορεί να το κόψει και το δεύτερο χέρι.
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver! They are coming at us from everywhere! And we're gonna stop them every time! It's all you, Gamora!
Yeah,
this many dudes?
Μαλάκα.
With access to the core pack, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up. We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Opa.
Oops.
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
Hit on a swivel!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Stunt medic is really complicating things! Damn cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Faith couldn't keep him afloat! Breathing room, Groot!
My great strength goes underutilized!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Chief and the matriarch could not save this one!
Don't look! Golden Boy and Uniquelarker are still at it!
Well, no, the god staff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks! You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
This has got my name on it!
Any ideas?
I have seen a sign!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Get back in there, Tiger!
I can always count on you, Gamora! Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show! Quill's killing loopy cops now! Music to my ears! I got all these toys, I'm just dying! Next time, you're on your own!
Oh, thanks, buddy! Blitz of rocket!
Stop zipping around! Just let me snork and blast ya! We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Look out!
Do your worst,
Let's not add to our problems!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is
Κοίτα να δεις να μην...
You need tattoos to commemorate this moment!
Stay away from the engine!
I will toss them to their deaths! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Italian minstrel?
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
too bad they busted up the bridge.
Took down one of the
Quill's
Nova
killing
Corps nut
loopy
jobs!
cops now. Music to my ears. How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with them! Whatever they called it!
That was not fair!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
We approach the dog's tower!
And we're almost halfway there.
Keep pushing! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Ah! The final kill goes to me!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
Yes, our guy seems to be winning.
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Yes.
One day we must test your theory.
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. Gonna make us a bridge or what? Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Whoa! Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home and that's
what worries you.
one problem at a time.
How dumb are these flarknards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
Get away from my dog! We gotta keep him off Russia!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first!
Roped another cultist!
I guess this means there's nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now!
Smash with the Remora! Snip it!
Ready! That's one big, bad, spent robot!
Peter! Drax needs help!
Let loose, Rocket! Why does the dog not fight faster? Buy him some time to recover!
That's right! You don't work with nowhere, scuffles!
Rocket! Safety's on!
Ha ha! Look who's flirting with the assassin!
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing? This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere! They'll be building a statue for this! Stick it to him, Groot! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch! On our watch!
Standing!
Why does the dog not find faster? Just buy him some time to recover!
Cosmic!
Fight them, dog!
Since I blew something up!
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
Time to take you down! Ha ha ha! There goes the arm! Ain't nothing getting through!
The giant robot is stumbling! We must put it down!
Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this!
They'll be happy just to be alive!
What is next here, Will?
Clark! Quill! It's got fruit!
Is it me or we barely Guys, huddle up! Victory will soon be ours, my friends. Unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Hey! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. Trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes things worse. Relax. It's easy to overthink when things get tense, but if we focus...
We can hit him hard.
Who's with me? Die, thieves!
Nice one, Peter!
Let me in!
Do your thing, Drax! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
Why does the dog not find Blaster?
Something's wrong with him!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Blow 'em up!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Clark, and just shoot the mutts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain? His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Earth was great. Cats to chase, trees to be on. But the point is, I get it. We all get homesick. But you gotta bury that bone and move on.
Piotr Quill does not know what he asks. He's like fleas, biting and biting, no matter how much Cosmo scratch.
Oh, you Terrans have a real thing for your home planet. What's one hunk of rock over another?
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you...
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell them.
Εν τω μεταξύ δεν μιλάει, μιλάει με τηλεπάθεια και καλά.
His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Clark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Yep. Definitely something gross behind here. Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Μα κουλτάδε, ψάχνω πράγματα.
Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
Wish to poison its food supply.
Yeah, we're the food supply, so... no.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi death.
Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah, Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his pops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pops do.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy.
Incoming explosive!
In my feelings.
It is best to avoid them. I will end you.
Can't break through!
Reach, stay clear of the mine!
Fix that Cuckoo Nova Corman's claw!
Way to knock some sense into him!
Rocket! Go wild! Not going into the light this time, little buddy! If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
I agree. The electric-wielding Corman must perish next.
Drax, go!
I see it! Shields down! Good work, you two! I don't think we need to worry about those mines!
Throw that, Drax!
Unleash me over these
Last time someone got stabbed! Peter! Help!
The enemy proves persistent!
Think this stuff's flammable?
It would not be a problem if you were properly armed!
Strawberry needed help! No, you can't hurt the brain! It's already dead!
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that... Drax, little help, heave hope?
Readily!
Drax, over here, hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Cool, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung.
Did you guys know?
Oh yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere, looks like this soon.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to a task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and... I don't know, something else.
Rhea,
What's that?
it's the waste product of a large catastrophe slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
Τι είπες? Όχι.
One fine tech upgrade, hot and fresh. And voila! So, about my raise.
Oh! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait. What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon. Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it, while the rest of you flee. It'll be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin' Nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith contacts.
Here they come! Soon to be one less.
No!
I have vanquished this Nova Corps traitor with my fists!
That's right, big guy! Show 'em who's boss!
Just keep swatting! We're almost at the Cortex! How many times have I saved your butt now?
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Took out another Nova Corps weirdo!
Aggression is often the best protection!
Submit or be destroyed!
Warlock is a fierce. We must trust him! I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
Big problems call for the big solution!
These renegades are relentless!
Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more goo!
These Spartan aren't cheats!
We can't keep getting pulled in.
Τα έχω κάνει όλα. Ναι.
To skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
All right, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus.
Assuming there still is a Lamentus.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Flankers! Rocket! Blast him!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that ass bag.
Let's show them they messed with the wrong freaking team!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now!
I'll just walk right into that one!
These deleting moves do not know when to play.
Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
They ain't getting the drop on me.
Send it their way, Drax!
I can't miss when there are this many goons.
Just don't shoot me in the back, okay? Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what to ventilate.
If we see Raker in there, he's mine!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that dash bag. Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
Breathing room, Groot! Creeps are coming from everywhere!
Doing my best to clip them. Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot. We're about to walk into a nightmare. I know it.
I have seen their worst in my
Uy,
own
no.
life.
Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
About flunking time.
Is the whole church here?
Their losses will be legendary.
Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something.
I'll try to stay out of your way! Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I will respect your battle claim.
So many of them. Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo.
Then stop relying on gadgetry.
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
A shame they will not remember once they are dead.
This is bringing back poor memories!
Glad I sat that one out.
Μπάγκαρα ρε φίλε. Με φώναξες. Εγώ είπα δεν θα φάω. Όχι.
We'll tear down this church, wizard.
Just try not to break the cortex when we get in there.
with the assist! Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Guys, come on! These goons aren't gonna take us out because we're better than them. And this is our time.
Our time for what?
To prove it! Who's with me?
That's the
Just great.
I just say, I love my job!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Nice to meet you!
Ha! The flying one has been grounded!
Almost there! Push through this!
Raker better be in there!
We must punish the Centurion while he is feeble!
This trip's getting expensive! Explosives ain't cheap!
Cosmo will cover it! Keep the breathing room through!
Ready!
Incoming attack!
If we see Raker in there, he's mine!
I will respect your battle claim! The bloodlust is strong! I am losing control!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what to ventilate!
Άνοιξε το φως, ρε.
Can't even scratch that thing! Put it down before I carve out your eyeball!
Final stretch, people! Everything you got!
This many troops?
Big guy.
Raker has to be inside the cortex!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is I am trying to destroy!
Got a feeling we ain't gonna like what's on the other side of this!
Doesn't matter!
Toss him around!
Die!
You got it!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Slash him, Gamora!
We're barely cracking the big thing, right?
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building! Is the whole church here?
Their focus should be divided between here and Memphis, right?
I got all these toys, I'm just dying for you!
Peter! Drax needs help!
Good riddance. Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Put it in meme mode.
Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's
Βάζω το
name
Super
on it.
Mario,
Keep
αυτό
an eye
ξέρω.
out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry
δεν
about
έχουμε
finding
το
Warlock,
picture,
Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F
Ναι, αλλά
word.
το παίζεις...
We're not gonna lose her again.
Το συνδέεις στην TV, αράζει εκεί πίσω και παίζει Super Mario στη TV. Και μπορούμε να το πάρουμε και με δόσεις κάποια στιγμή. Ή περίμενε βασικά, θα σου πω.
What did they do to the vortex!
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them.
Wreck 'em, Cracks! We're coming, Nikki!
Area, Quill!
Let's see that sword!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her.
Ain't happening as long as all that dirt coming out of the hand.
What the? Coach is juicing his team members!
Then put him in a body bag. Problem? Solution.
Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this.
It's her Flarkin fulfillment. When the soul, I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex. I mean, we all thought about it, but still.
I was just trying to wake him up!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
I'm ready. Find me that did something. Look at the hand.
All right! 1 down, 3 to go!
Been too long since I blew something up.
Raker still hasn't shown up.
The Grand Unifier will not tolerate our interruption. It is all wise! We feel the darkness these bastard things!
Working on it!
Work faster! Still no sign of the Unibrow.
He won't have a head when I'm through with him.
We shut down this thing! We save the universe, right?
We must purge the child of the Magus first!
Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there.
He looks like an unwilling prisoner to me.
At least they haven't started plugging them back in.
That's because they're too busy getting shot.
We must continue to push!
And to shoot! And to kill these wackos!
Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever run through a super state dump cell? What's next, Peter? Groot's right. The bubble's shrunk. We can get at that last block now.
Then let's get to it!
Contemptible machine, your time is over!
Just one plug left. Having fun preying on the weak?
Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
I've never been more focused.
Yeah, got a feeling the Grand Unicorn will show up once we break his toy.
You got this one!
Hail us now and the galaxy is lost!
No pressure, though.
Last one, people!
About Flarkin time!
Keep him up, Peter, while he works on the last blow.
Groot, βοήθα.
Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says
Τι
who?
είναι? Τι είναι αυτό?
You.
Όντως.
I saw what you did.
Δεν θα βγει, δεν πιστεύω.
You should want to take it back.
Πώς έγινε?
I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This. A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
Τι? Ακριβώς το αυτό.
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone, we're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Power down, power down. Hell yeah, Nova Corps! The world mine must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln, thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. But Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies.
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
I ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklu-4! To battle the legendary Fin Fang FOOM!
Είναι μεγάλο αυτό το game, φίλε.
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu-4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
Clark! No!
Stabilizers are shot. Repair systems are overloaded.
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang FOOM!
Nobody's crashing! Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are... Whoa!
Clark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Can we not hit all the things?
That is the objective, yes!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing, yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Σκοτώθηκα. Μα είναι τεράστιο το game.
Flark! No! No!
Equalizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into FOOM.
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill!
I know!
Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Can we not hit all the things? Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Pretty sure she means all the things!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it! We're coming down hard! Hang on to something! Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks, anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, FOOM devours us whole.
Hey, whoa. We gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking.
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotra jutukluk, peldagor morgath, soltath flandergath.
Really? We're doing this?
Targath gonot kol, volmalki ultath, gothain kol galmak.
Targath gonot kol,
Volmaki utath, Gothen kogalmak. All right, let's do this.
Shivering titwitches, it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find FOOM and save the galaxy?
I want FOOM.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no FOOM.
We should look for Catathian hunters. The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Mach 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die.
No one's dying. We're taking FOOM alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the church's armada.
So on this plan of ours, the armada part is where we die?
Maybe. All right, Drax. Let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of FOOM.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture. Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
He can't remember the details because he didn't read the whole
I
thing.
read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead.
Does it have big, scary claws?
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories when Mantis linked us all together?
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of FOOM?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're a part of something here?
Oh yeah, part of Foom's all-you-can-eat buffet.
Walking in the footsteps of Drax's people, out here to save the galaxy. Makes you want to believe in destiny.
I'm not trying to kill the moment or nothing, but everybody listed here was destined to be monster chow.
If we all die, we will die like proper Catathians.
If we all die, everyone dies. Magus is gonna consume everything.
Then let's catch Foom and make sure that doesn't happen.
Εδώ πώς.
Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, then we got no right going after Foom.
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
I'm surprised we even have a plan!
Drax!
Stumpy's cousin is mean! And smelly too!
Inverting the putrid feline will expose its weakness!
This is like an iced-up version of Stumpy!
Too bad we can't just give this to Hellbender!
Look out! This thing's all screw and doomed!
Its stomach appears soft and punishable! Help!
Don't breathe it in, you idiot!
Remember! Mushroom Kitty breathes poison! It's like this one doesn't feel pain!
We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people!
I just wish they cleared out the beasts a little better!
Room freak's tougher than he looks!
Inverting the putrid feline will expose its weakness!
This has got my name on it!
Yeah, Stumpy's cousin here really does need to chill out! Ready!
I can barely cut into his armor!
So flarkin' cold here, even the monsters are frozen!
Think of this great chill as a reminder of our mortality!
Anyone else getting major Sector 9 flashbacks?
We need to teach this freak to roll over!
Stay of my great strength goes underutilized!
Gamora, slice him up! Can you stop with the ice pack puns already?
Fin Fang Foom.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is FOOM gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I think.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
They've gotta be FOOMs, right?
He's even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah. When we find them, let's avoid the claws.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
Looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side.
If we fall this day, know that it is said Fin Fang Foom takes special care of the skulls of those he deems worthy.
Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
Incoming! So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all!
Fling that thing, Drax.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
My sister used to paint places like this.
Hellworlds?
Frozen landscapes.
You expect me to believe that Nebula, scourge of 100 worlds, liked to paint pretty pictures?
They weren't pretty. They were sad.
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after FOOM...
Then we'd probably be dead. We so weren't ready before.
Everyone get ready! There's something up ahead!
Pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great, more FOOM food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice. Shouldn't it be too cold for worms on this planet?
Too cold for genetically engineered non-raccoons, that's for sure! Lousy crud slurpers won't stop spitting at us!
And we must spit right back!
At this rate, I'm worried we won't have time to save Nikki!
You don't want to be saved, Quill!
Deadliest woman is coming!
How's everybody holding up?
I find this hope, and the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let's hope we are not too late.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking FOOM's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw, hide.
Maybe not. Smart ones do.
Anyone else seeing a dead body?
Another Fin Fang Foom hunter?
Most likely. Every littered corpse is a sign we are drawing closer.
Yay!
Careful. Deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello, reason assassin. So here's an idea. Why don't we go over knock him out?
I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax, we're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the church.
See what's coming.
Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Instead of giving her full any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these. Whatever they are.
I'm thinking no!
Didn't think so.
Whoa! Did you see that thing?
The less I have to touch him, the better!
Stop!
Brute, loving the initiative. Nice! FOOM won't know what hit him.
We'll be more resilient than a boulder.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with. I fucking love you guys.
Gross.
Some things are better left unsaid, Peter.
Yeah, way to ruin it. Let's just get back to catching FOOM and saving the galaxy.
I am in love with you as well, Peter Quill.
Whoa! Fucking Maclu!
Maclu 4, Peter Quill. You must be fair to the other Maclus.
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
FOOM! It's FOOM!
Yes!
Keep going!
You fucking rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Here goes!
I don't like this!
Aha! Liberating!
Oh, man! Kinda amazing! Also really terrifying. Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me!
Ah! Ping pong boom! Ήρθε. Δεν πειράζει. Εγώ είπα κάτι και θα το τηρήσω.
Into a wall! Trust me!
πες εδώ. Αυτό δεν μου δίνεις.
Oh yeah, I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too. And that one. I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be. Ugh.
Well, what is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water. I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltinator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
Petey Hotguns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glove.
Captain Heat Glove.
Nope, no.
Good thing that rock tried to murder us. We'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often.
That's not how it works. It's when people I care about are in danger, and then I get this feeling.
Oh, I get it. It's like faith energy.
No, it's not like...
Relax. I believe.
Heave it, Groot.
I'm Groot.
Just about there.
Ooh.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Groot's practically naked.
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Star-Lord! See? Star-Lord! Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
No, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Ha! Always the charmer, Quill. Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top.
Burn, baby, burn!
Nice! I ain't ever gonna get tired of that. Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that. Yeah, we burned a vacation. Preferably on a normal planet where nothing's trying to kill us.
With nowhere and Contraxia wrecked, all of our favorite drinking holes are gone.
Milano is still intact.
Mostly, yeah.
Ah! It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close.
I imagine FOOM would sense our...
Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
Throw that, Drax!
More than Wendigo!
Time to strike!
They ain't that smart if they're fighting us. I got all these toys. I'm just dying for you.
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Well, I hope they like dying in them. No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice.
Maybe this is what we'll become if we stay. Drax, destroy! Wendigo, go home! Get it?
Clever wordplay, Peter Quill! Yes! I am enjoying myself!
They're fast for something so big.
Not fast enough.
Look out!
They ain't that smart if they're fighting us.
They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They are indeed abominable!
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Well, I hope they like dying in them.
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
They say FOOM is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
I mean, he's basically a dragon from the fairy tales on Earth. Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge. So much for not holding a grudge.
We're trying to make friends and run, Quill! What do you think, Quill? They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up!
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like the dinner plate.
Let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
This is a bad tactical position.
Is there a good one when it comes to these things? Watch your butt!
Their visit invites punching!
Can we kill any faster? It's black cold.
Tell that to them!
One
The less I have to touch
whaley
it, the better.
That thing was freaking nasty!
It's like the whole planet came out to play.
This is my kind of game.
That was like something out of a horror movie.
That thing was freaking nasty!
This is a bad tactical position.
We were kind of in a hurry. I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us.
We are on their turf.
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Perhaps these creatures were once spacefaring!
Careful!
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy. Drax, kick their butts! Oh,
Been too long since I blew something up!
it! Do your thing! Groot, snag him! Lay on the herd!
Meet your maker!
Can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
I have finalized this one! I prefer to shoot!
One last block! To the ground! Heads up!
Back! Cross it!
Can we kill any faster? It's black hole!
Understood! I shall kill with haste!
Uh-oh!
Hey, that Jack Clark was hucking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor! What is this? Perhaps these creatures were once spacefaring!
This is a bad tactical position!
We were kind of in a hurry! Make them hurt, Zamora! Probably not a big guy! My butt still hurts from that slide!
Are you sure you have not been bitten on the buttock? This one is primed for punishment! Finally! Let me out!
I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a run.
Don't make this a habit!
Next round's on me!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Turned on a thumper. You can admire him later. Squash him.
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
I knew you had my back!
Death has come! Yes! Bring me more!
No one takes joy in their work like you, Drax! Can we kill any faster? It's black hole!
Understood! I shall kill with haste!
I hope we squash some of these flarkers when we crash.
Too bad we didn't get more of them!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Alright, Groot, give me a boost.
I am Groot.
About yay high.
Yea is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
Ναι. Μα τι λες, πού να το
I never truly believed this day would come.
What, freezing your nips off with a bunch of us?
The day that I would prove myself against things I
Το κόσμος θα τρώει.
Alright, heads up! I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Hey, you know, maybe FOOM visited Earth a long time ago, and that's how we got the stories about dragons. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them, they're dead.
I am Groot.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Maybe a nice warm fire and some Sakaran spirits.
No doubt it's something that'll try to kill us. This place is like a funhouse of razor blades.
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this FOOM?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for FOOM.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big ice obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of FOOM.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. On it. Here's hoping we do better against FOOM than this lot.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
Are you good?
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down.
Hey, Furious!
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it
We're
belongs
going to play the game.
Guess they never got the chance.
Live
to
now.
plan it.
Appropriated it for our own use. To herald our bravery
It's
this
full
day.
of
Shall mark our
spoilers.
ultimate conquest, or our glorious
I
defeat.
downloaded the other game, I
Maybe
didn't play
bad
much.
news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark
It
our
looks
penultimate
fun.
conquest.
One conquest at a time.
Ah, you have finished it, okay.
All right, people, let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
Can you tell me if it's much more than this?
FOOM
Like how
obliterated
many
that
hours?
camp like it was
2,
nothing?
3, 4 hours?
We are not nothing. Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity! This is how I die!
Oh!
Have you lost your fucking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get FOOM up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice. Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like
Oh,
these
well.
I'm glad I
It's
installed
okay.
seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead. There's the ice obelisk.
This must be it. The frozen sea.
I think I'm gonna fight the
perfect
dragon or
spot.
something like that.
Here we will challenge the great beast. Pt5 FOOM! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's...
Nap time! Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Bing bang food! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
And imagine it's a small creature. Very small. Like a dot.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. FOOM was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Sería el dragón. Fing Fan Food.
We're supposed to capture that!
By beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself! Face Captain Pete!
We should have just carpet bombed him! Ha! Not so invincible after all! Yeah, bust up the other piece! Let's strip this guy back!
Fireball! Incoming!
That's two!
For the Vein of Ice, Peter Quill!
See? Vein of Ice isn't such a bad nickname! Nice, Foom! Easy, Foom!
How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
Want to go?
It's so cool! I'm fucking with dragon!
I think Trash is having fun! Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you,
Ah,
Foom?
mi cómo está.
You overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Get through the head! He thinks you two can refund that rock right in the FOOM's face!
We are ready, Peter Quill! Well struck, friends!
Hold up, Rocket! Is he talking to us or Foom?
See you later. Thank you for coming. Silver for the minute.
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
Run him through!
You don't want to kill him, bro.
We had some FOOM as I originally suggested.
Don't rub it in!
Hope this makes you square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in progression.
Danger close, Rocket!
These girls splendid. Our victory is at hand.
Ah!
Feel free to give up, Foom!
Yeah! Play nice and we'll go easy on you!
Ah, the beast turns tail.
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Lock and load, Rocket!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
relax! Ha! Look at him struggle!
Move away, Rocket!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold! And you are not fighting hard enough, Rocket!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Foom would never...
Guys, huddle up!
Fortune has abandoned us, Peter Quill. I doubt we shall win this battle.
He may be right. Our strikes, our timing, something's off. I know we should be better than this, but maybe we're not.
Okay, stop. Stop doubting yourselves. You're talking like you've lost your mojo. But I know you. You're champions. Every time. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
Yes!
Oh, yeah! He's trying to eat us!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
So much for going quietly. Time for the big guns!
What's wrong, Foom? Ice got your claw! Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
I'm sure Foom will be happy to warm you up.
Mind your footing, Peter Quill!
Come on, Foom! You'll like Seknarf 9!
The great winds would make for invigorating flight! Do not hold back now! Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard! Ready!
Light him up, Rocket! Feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on you! Glorious rain of fire! Now that's a tale!
Magari fotιά,
Suppose we had sold FOOM as I originally suggested.
No quarantine zone, no fine, no church!
Oh, come on! More fire!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
So much for going quietly.
Come, Tree! Let us prepare this plan of yours! Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
I'm sure Foom will be happy to warm you up.
Now, Peter! They're ready!
Rescue's not dead!
We seem to be making him madder! So that's progress!
Well, you gotta pay more attention! Brace yourselves! The beast commands here!
Rock, I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? The first time?
This rage rains down!
Μαλάκα.
Hope this makes you square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title
Get back
in her
out
presence!
there!
Come on, Foom! You'll like Seknarf 9!
Great winds would make for invigorating flight! Next time, you're on your own!
Oh, thanks, buddy!
Don't get burned! Beware!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Who would never shame himself in surrender? He means to crush us!
It's barely a scratch!
Now it's our turn to strike! I got all these toys, I'm just dying for you! Airbender! Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon? Whip! Before FOOM figures it out!
Yes! Good work, everyone!
The beast grows desperate! Yeah, and pissed!
And he's bound to get sloppy!
Chop chop, Gamora! Smoke them, Rocket! Help, Drax! Feel free to give up!
Oh, Lady Hellbender! Promise!
Do not hold back now!
Is he talking to us or FOOM?
Watch out for him! Watch everything!
These are just frantic! Our victory is at hand! One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate! We must not fail! We are ready!
Now, Peter!
Let's fight fire with fire! Let her loose! Yes! We stand triumphant! FOOM has fallen!
Oh, hold on! No, wait, no! No, Lady Hellbender! Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, go! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath. Floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised. Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you, robbed you, killed your baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah! This is new. Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord FOOM. The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another?
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested FOOM, FOOM the Invincible.
I think we found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need the focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left?
Άντε φτάνει. Να το κλείσω. Το κλείνω, μα είναι καλά.